Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I want to tell you about why I'm leaving D&D, for the time being at least. After like maybe one or two sessions playing Tomb Annihilation Quest with a few or so members who have been present and not, from time to time, I've decided just to take a quick break from it because, there are a number of reasons that I'll go through in this video. So, for one, this is not to say, I don't enjoy the company, of, my, teammates. What do you call them? Crew? Teammates? Entourage? Not a big D&D fan myself, but I did come to enjoy it with people I played with. They're a pretty cool bunch. A friend of mine got me into joining on a quest, and so the painting I'm doing right now is of a tiefling fighter, and it's just waving farewell with its halberd and sunsword, which is the one magical item I got, and it's pretty sweet. I have another magical item, but I'll talk about it later. So yeah, most of the people I met there are super cool, and I have good DMs, and sometimes I'll talk about some of the players. Well, I think I'll start with the environment first, because the main issue I have, it's not all personal, but it's really gonna be personal. I think the idea is really cool, just playing among a bunch of friends, did roleplay and dungeon crawling and whatever, but there are some environments, we play at a game store, and we play in the upper first floor, and that's reserved for tabletop and card players, and it can get a bit noisy sometimes, a little rambunctious. I mean, that's great that they're having fun, but we'll sometimes just we'll be hearing other players laugh out loud, and a few of the times my friend has had to go over to their table and just tell them to quiet down, politely, but for one, the environment, I don't know, it just plays a part and just ruining it for me. But another is the roleplay is enjoyable, although there's the dry and sort of prescriptive combat of it's turn-based, and which I'm not really a fan of if I get a low initiative roll. I'm sure we've all been there, but yeah, especially when there are some players who know what they're gonna do but have to still look it up. I'm not gonna name anybody in this video, but there have been players who had to look up a spell that used say 10 die or something, and 10 different die, and that immediately kind of breaks the flow for me, and I think some of them, and it just makes me think that they're supposed to be the more experienced player who's kind of OP. And that's another thing, they always have that one OP character build that sort of steals some of the thunder for all the team involved in in combat situations. And especially when they have that one move, I think it's Nature's Wrath. It's something along those lines. It's a powerful druid spell, and it was used to feed every giant spider in this forest one time. But yeah, not to say if that's your goal to make a very powerful sorcerer, or I know someone's a fan of like playing what are they called? They're like the lawful good character. It's not cleric either, but it's paladin. Yeah, paladin. They like playing as paladins. And that gives them good godly unstoppable powers. But yeah, and some people like those, sort of turn-based games. I'm not really a big fan of them, but I kind of like RPGs, like sort of like Fallout and New Vegas I've been playing recently. I mean, those can be fun. Even those earlier games had like turn-based elements in them. I think some of the fun parts I like about D&D are not as frequent, and that's what bothers me. But from what I experienced, all the players have been cool. Been really passionate about the game. I played Curse of Strahd and had some really fun moments where just I'm actually I'm also an artist, so I like to bring my sketchbook along and draw out the scenarios, just as illustrations. As you can tell, I draw my own character, and it's fun to get that artist perspective. Well, sometimes it also be one of those days where I just feel like flipping out sketchbook and just doodling on adventure. But yeah, also a book be on my phone, but that's not a good thing. No, my friend will always just snap me out of it. Just pay attention. But yeah, I just like the whole thing about storytelling and just role playing in general. I remember the first character I was a dragonborn pirate, something like that, and it was really fun. I think my DM was really I think it was more roleplay then, because I had a romantic encounter with a human and stuff. I actually invested some in some backstory, even if the stats don't really match up. But also, yeah. No, I've had fun at D&D. I just for the most part, the social aspect, it really drags me down, and it's not a perfect game to me. I'm more sort of introvert, alone, likes to do things alone type. But nevertheless, I still enjoyed it when I could, and maybe I'll come back later. I haven't really finished, and I mean to say I haven't really. I'm not gonna stop doing it entirely. Maybe if a friend's asked me if they want to come over to the house and do open a new quest, that'd be cool. I was actually thinking about DMing for once. Maybe that would be a little too much to handle, just having to micromanage everything. I don't know. I haven't been one. I've only just been a player in the game, and yeah, my friend has been one. Has been a DM and a player, and he enjoys playing more. So, yeah, maybe I'll come back later. But so yeah, that's all I have to really say about it. If you have any more questions, just leave them in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.